Hi, hello people, it's me again, Jay or Drac from YouTube and Twitter user Vanny and Sims, and today I decided to do another tiny makeover. Surprising, shocker. So this is the eclectic arts household, which I won't lie, as you can see from my stumbling, I really thought they were called the electronic arts household for a long time until I actually had to look at them today to do some research. So the basis of this family is three friends who grew up in the city. I'm guessing San Marino. They all got a lump sum of cash from their parents and decided to use that cash to, move into a nice quiet town such as Strangerville so that they can focus on their creative skills instead. So if you're looking at the screen, I'm working on Mark first, who is kind of fit, honestly. Lovely looking lad. And I've decided I want to keep his festival hoodie because it is one of my favourite masculine cast items ever. So I kept that. Good for him. And I really like the earthy colour palette he had going on as well. I love green paired with like browns and oranges. So I definitely kept that. As I should. Now I know this video is moving fast, but you will see at some point that Mark's default party outfit is actually just him in his undies. I mean, go off, do what you want, not trying to control what you wear or anything, but not exactly appropriate. But I found out it's actually because I guess EA just forgot that not everybody downloaded the digital deluxe version of the game, which is actually what the suit initially came with. So, but it's whatever. I gave him a nice like flashy suit instead, hooked him up. I think he looks great, so good for him. I also didn't even notice that he had tattoos until I gave him a short sleeve shirt. I'm not sure when that was, but it just made me 10 times more attracted to him. I think he's one of the nicest looking pre-made Sims that we have. He looks great, and his summer outfits, I really like them. I love that sort of like fashion sense, the stuff that came with Island Living, Strangerville and Movie Hangout. I'm obsessed with that sort of fashion sense. Not mine personally, but I love looking at it, definitely. Oh my god, hey, so next is Alice. I think she's sort of supposed to be like the main character of the whole like Strangerville storyline. She's got the same backstory. All three members of the household have the story with the parents and the money, so that they can branch out and explore their creativity in the wild, whatnot. When I say main character, I think she was used for most of the promotional pictures. Because the storyline for Strangerville is like trying to work out the mystery of the town. And I think Alice was used as like the main character on all of them, like she was the one doing the exploring. So like good for her. She's got main character syndrome, but she actually is the main character, yes. I also love the hairstyle I gave her. I know like it's braids. She had braids originally. Yeah, but these braids are so much better. I don't know what it is, they just suit her more. I really like them. And I gave her the little safety pin earrings because I just thought it worked for like the creativity sort of stuff that they had going on. It's a little quaint, it's a little quirky. I just thought it worked for her really well. And this top she's wearing right here, I'm changing it now because I remembered that I had that little cute fucking crochet like handmade looking top, and I was so happy I had that because I love crochet like clothing. I have some, but I don't like the ones in EA. I only like the cardigan, like the crochet cardigan. I only like that one because all the others just don't sit right. But it's fine because I have that, so it's sorted. And I'm sure you saw the little orange bracelet. I'm really happy with that addition. It's a fucking tape measure. I don't know, I just thought it worked perfectly for like, the safety pin earrings, like how I explained with the she's quirky, she's crafty, tape measure is perfect. Also soon you'll see that I give Alice a head wrap for her sleepwear, and It just made me think about a tweet that I saw on Twitter recently about like representation. And I feel like that's kind of like a hot topic now of like the pronouns update we've got going on. But this in particular, right, why are there no bonnet or like actual like protective hair wraps, if that's the right word, for like afro textured hair in The Sims? Because I was reading a tweet about it, and they were saying how it's a shame that people have to rely on CC for it, especially considering how like universally used they are, like so many people use them. And that being said, with the pronoun update, I've seen so many tweets, well, not necessarily tweets about this in particular, but tweets about like pronouns in general, like not necessarily related to The Sims, of people being like, oh, why are you like catering to confused people? We need to be focusing on bug fixes, not confused people. I'm sorry, do you not use pronouns? What do your sentences sound like if you do not use a pronoun? Hello? Do you not, because it's actually so baffling that there are people who are like, oh, pronouns are just something that trans people have pulled out their asses, where in reality, we've been using pronouns for fucking thousands of years, if not longer, I don't understand people's logic about that. It's pathetic, but that's whatever. I could talk about this sort of stuff for ages, so I'll leave it, but I just had to bring it up. Anyway, I thought I did Alice really nicely and her outfits are adorable. I've got that in my script, even though I kind of went off script with the rant about pronouns. But anyway, Leslie time. So first things first, I have a story. Funny thing about Leslie, yeah? I remember a very long time ago, a couple of months ago, I messaged my mum a screenshot of this random townie that I found, not knowing that she was part of Strangerville. I just thought she was a randomly generated NPC. I'm being like, hey look, Leslie Holland. You may be wondering why this is significant. So, my mum's dad, my granddad, his name was Eric Leslie Holland. My mum's name is first name Leslie Holland. My brother's name is first name Leslie Holland. I don't have a Leslie because I'm not on that side of the family. But how wacky is that? I'm pretty sure my granddad's granddad was called Leslie Holland. So I was like, whoa, what a fucking quickie dink, So anyway, back to it. Leslie's formal look, which I'm doing right here, I kept the idea of the hat, because the outfit originally was fucking awful, but I was a fan of the hat concept, so I kept the hat, and then the rest of the outfit I thought was really cute. To say it's my favourite outfit I've ever made in The Sims is a stretch, but she's certainly up there. I thought she was very nice. Oh, and that leopard print jumper I actually made myself. Oh my god, look at me. I changed it there, but I put a brown version back in her cold weather outfits. I've started to make retexture or recolor, either one. I've started to make recolor custom content of like base game and expansion pack meshes, and it's really fun. I love seeing stuff that I've made work in a game. Coolest thing. And I've put a couple of my items up for download, like makeup and a couple of like clothing retextures up for download, and it's so cool because people in like my little Sims community that I'm like part of, they see it and they like it and they share it, and it's really cute because they're also nice to me about it. So thanks if you're seeing this. Love you and appreciate you all. Thank you so much. You're the most wholesome people ever. Thanks. So I'm nearly at the end now. You'll see me start doing the slideshow in a second. I know I say it like almost every time, but I am in love with this makeover. I think they're all so fucking cute. I love the sort of like hippie, boho-ish vibes. I know I didn't keep exactly, but I did try and like hint at it in some of their outfits. I love it. I think they all look so good. And I love the braids and the crochet top. I'm very proud of these ones. The goths were fine, BFF were good, but these ones I think were very, very nice. And I love the whole backstory of like, oh my god, we were rich, we grew up in the city, so we asked our parents for loads of money, and now we're gonna do our own thing. Fuck the world. Vibes. So good. I wish I could do that. Jealousy. Oh, to be a sim, Alright, cool. if you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you want me to do a specific townie, let me know. I don't think there's anything else I need to say, so on that note, I'll be off. See everyone later. Goodbye.